What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Williz, and once again, we are back. Everything in life is not always going to go the way you want it to go. As much as I talk to everybody about vision, we have to understand that even within us making our own vision, things are not going to happen the way that we want them to happen, right? Our vision is based on the perfect world that we have drawn up in our mind, right? But if the world was perfect, right, why would we even need the vision? Why would we even need to make a change? Why would we even want to go after something if the world was already perfect? See? So I want you to understand that yes, you're going after a vision. Yes, you're striving after something. Yes, you're attempting to do something great, and I am excited that you are doing that. Yes, you have taken the time to sit down with yourself, journaling, meditating, right? You're taking the time to clear out the noise and listen to that one and only thing that's telling you, right? You listening to God, and He's telling you, right, what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. And you get this feeling within you that you know, okay, this is the path that I'm supposed to be going on. So we have envisioned this stuff, man, but it's not always going to go the way that you want it to go, man. And I need you to understand that getting discouraged, right, getting stressed, right, failing, right, messing up, those things are all a part of it. Right, I don't need you to quit out on the vision because you get discouraged. I don't need you to quit out on the vision because you get stressed. I don't need you to quit on the vision just because something doesn't happen the way that you want it to go. I need you to understand that, okay, this setback has happened. Okay, now I'm in this setback right now. Now let me, since I've already taken this step back, right, I've already taken this step back. Now let me evaluate, right? Let me look at the whole dynamic of what's happening within me so I know how to take the next best step moving forward. Let me evaluate and let me scan the area and see what's going on since it's already stepped me back. Right? I've already stepped into that puddle. Whoa, that's a puddle right there. I've already stepped into it and got my feet wet. Now let me step back. Let me look at everything that's around. Oh, okay, we taking the step. We're going that way. We're going this way because if I step right there, I'm going to step in that puddle. I'm going to get wet. I'm going to get my feet soaked. I'm going to mess up my shoes, right? Things are going to happen. So I need y'all to understand stress is a part of it, right? Depression is a part of it, right? Anxiety, failure, that's a part of it, y'all. Right? But you can't let that stuff make you. You can't let that stuff make you. Nor can you let it break you. But we got to understand, we got to go through that stuff, man. So me personally, man, over this past week, man, y'all know, man, I'm constantly on here trying to give y'all content on a daily basis. I'm trying to give y'all content, man. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing about it is, as much content and as much good I think I'm doing, trying to be a positive person, I still fail myself, man. I still get discouraged. As much as I tell y'all, hold the faith, keep the vision and everything, I still fail myself. So, man, I'm having car problems at the moment, right? Right now I'm having car problems, man. My car is breaking down. It's not really doing what I wanted to do. I'm having some trouble trying to figure out what's going on with it. And I noticed, man, when my car broke down, and I've had, if y'all watched my videos before, if y'all heard me speak before, I've talked about the numerous times about how many times I've had car problems, man. I'm just at this point like, we should all take public transportation, man. But I've had car problems in the past. And by me having those car problems in the past, when this one happened, I was like, man, just not right now. Literally, that's the first thing that popped in my head. I was like, man, just not right now. And I was on the phone with my fiance, and she was like, what's going on? What's going on? And literally, I felt a tear, man. I felt a tear about to come out of my eyes, man, because I was so discouraged. I was so down, man. I was like, man, just not right now. I can't afford to have my car down. How am I going to get to work? How am I going to get to church? How am I going to get to see her? You know what I'm saying? How is this stuff going to happen, man? And I thank God that she was on the phone with me, man, because she told me in that moment that, aren't you the same one that tells everybody, man, to hold the faith? Aren't you the same one that tells everybody that when they get discouraged to get back up? Aren't you the same God that tells everybody that they need to give more energy to the things that they're doing, man? They need to give the right energy to the things that they're doing, and they need to stay steadfast on the vision and do everything that it takes to make that vision become a reality. And I was like, man, she's right. She's right. And I need to let y'all know, like, that's a part of it. I'm trying to be vulnerable with y'all. I'm trying to show y'all and try to tell y'all that things will happen. Things will get you discouraged. No matter how much good you try to do, no matter how much you've already attempted yourself to be this, right? As much as that may have happened to me, right? Like I said, you can't let that stuff make you or break you. The car broke down. I may have started crying. I may have got a little stressed out, right? That may not have been the thing that I'm trying to do right now. I'm saving for this stuff that I want in my life, and now my car's breaking down. I got to use my money from my saving to put it there. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I get discouraged, but I can't let that stuff make me or break me, because I've already steadfast on what the vision is. What is the vision? What am I attempting? What am I going after? What have I seen that my life is going to become? I gotta let that stuff make me. The car broke down, cool. Okay, we're gonna figure out a way to get it back on road. That situation happened, but I'm not gonna become that situation. I'm not gonna become stressed. I'm not gonna become anxiety. I'm not gonna become depression. I'm not gonna become those things. Instead, I'm going to do what it takes to get back to that good energy that I'm seeking, back to that good work ethic that I'm seeking, back to that good frame of mind that I'm seeking, and back to me holding the faith and trusting in God that the things are gonna happen the way that they're supposed to happen. And get back to moving on this path in this direction I'm supposed to move in. I need y'all to understand, man, stress is going to be a part of it. Depression is a part of it. Anxiety is a part of it. But you cannot let that stuff break you. And you cannot let that stuff make you. You gotta let the good things make you, right? It's okay to get broke down, it's okay, but it's not okay to break and let all your pieces scatter out and you don't want to go pick them back up. I fall down. I cry too. Life hits me as well. But what I cannot do is when life hits me and when it tries to break me, I cannot let it just sit there and let it tear me apart. I gotta be willing, the pieces that I drop, let me pick them back up. Right? Let me call a mechanic. Let me get a diagnosis on my car. Let me do the things that I need to do to make sure that I can get back on the path that I'm supposed to be on. I need y'all to understand, man, stop running away from it. Life is gonna happen. And it's not always gonna happen the way that you want it to happen. If that was the case, why would you need to have a vision? Because life is already as perfect, because it's already, everything is happening that you want it to happen. It's not always going to be like that, y'all. It's not always going to be like that. But you got to take time to get back to yourself. Like I said, take that step back. What they say, I know they say minor setback for a major comeback, but we're going to say in this sense, minor step back for a major step forward. For a major step forward. Let me step back. Oh, I stepped in the puddle. I stepped in the mud, right? I stepped in the stuff that I'm not supposed to say. I stepped in that stuff. Now let me see. After I take that step back, let me look at the stuff that's around me. And let me figure out how I'm going to take that step moving forward. Do you see what I'm saying? So I need y'all, man, do not let that stuff break you. Do not let that stuff tear you apart. Do not let that stuff make you, and do not get so caught up in living in that moment. Take that memory, make something of it, learn from it, and move forward. Right? Learn from it. Take that L off that we just took and earn from it. Do you see what I'm saying? So I need y'all to understand that, man. Even myself, I fall. Right? Even myself, I get stressed. I get discouraged. I mess up. I'm not perfect. But on this path and on me trying to make my vision become a reality, I got to understand that those setbacks, those step backs are going to happen. But I cannot stay in that step back. I got to be willing to look at the environment that I'm moving into and figure out what's the best step moving forward. Right? So take those things, man. Learn from those things. Knock that L off and earn from them things. All right? I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Go follow, like, subscribe, man, on all the social media platforms that I'm on. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube. Go subscribe and comment and rate and share me on the podcast platforms. We're on Apple, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many other ones. Wherever you get it, man, just like, subscribe, man, share the movie, man. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Be easy.